Welcome back, everybody. This is the thejonnymar, and I'm continuing with Nomad and the World Eaters. So in between episodes, I did a little bit of party arrangement. I got some new rooms for my different parties, including a brand new room for my main party, and that is the room that gives me a boost in experience. So that will allow my characters to level up a little bit faster. And then for my other parties, I incorporated some new characters into them. And I also made sure that they've got some awesome rooms in terms of gladiatoriums that increase their attack power. So I feel pretty good about this. After the next battle, we're actually going to be able to access a brand new room that is about the best room in the game, in many people's opinion, and especially in my opinion as well. So once we gain access to that, we will try to get all 3 of my parties with that particular room. But in the meantime, let's activate this cutscene.
May I speak with you a moment? It's about Danette. She seems to suffer severe nightmares whenever she sleeps. Did you know about them? Well, I just thought I was having trouble sleeping, was all. I don't really remember having any nightmares. What I heard just sounded rather serious, so I was worried.
You can barely take care of yourself, and you're trying to mother the rest of us?
Oh, perhaps you're right. Am I poking my nose too far into other people's business? All I heard was Pulk something.
Pulkina? Hey, that's my current home base.
I thought that area was just a bunch of uninhabitable ruins.
Well, yeah. The humans and the Tauros all left a long time ago. But the angels have carved out living for themselves. They're small and they can fly, so it's fine for them.
Pulkina.
You know the place?
From long ago, yes. And I'm sure it has something to do with the Sepp girl.
Okay, then let's go. I'm sure we all want to help out Danette.
You gonna run off? Don't drag us into trouble again.
I won't.
Then, shall we go? It's only a small detour. If you're really worried, you should see it with your own eyes.
Wait a minute. We're all gonna go? Even me?
You gotta show us around, big guy.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of... We haven't even found the other World Eater. For a bunch of guys on a mission to save the world, you sure do love your detours.
That is one of my favorite quotes in the game. That is so awesome. And it's so apropos for an RPG in general, of course. But we have a battle before we can head into Pulkina. Now this is a very, very, very cramped battlefield. So we have to take on a brand new enemy type, and that is the Gob or Gob, or however you want to pronounce it. And they are essentially sand creatures. They are melee type, kind of like the knight, I guess, except the monster class. So they have really high defense. They actually have really good resistance as well. And they have pretty good power. And the farther back they are in the enemy formation, they can actually launch multi-character attacks. So we want to try to take these guys out as quickly as possible, because this battle actually also features some enemy reinforcements. Now the reinforcements are just Griffos, so it's not really that dangerous, but you know, we want to finish this as quickly as possible to continue with the main storyline. Because it seems that the next town we're going to go to, which is Pulkina, seems to have some sort of significance, perhaps, to Danette. So hopefully we can find out what that is. And apparently that is the home base of pathetic dragon, not dragon, Dracone or Draken or however it's pronounced, Odie. I guess he has a group of friends there in the form of angels, which apparently walk the earth in this particular gaming world. And yes, angels are a monster class, so to speak. And what's nice about them is that they can fly, of course, kind of like the Griffos. But, you know, they're not that useful. I mean, we'll find out more about them once we unlock their classes, which will be in the very near future. And we're also going to learn a lot more about them once we actually get to Pulkina. But here are the beginnings of the enemy reinforcements. There is one Griffos that will appear each turn as we beat down these sand creatures and use our new experience boosting room to good advantage. So what I'm going to do is boost Danette's group's action, of course, and I'm going to have her serve as a runner. So she's going to run ahead and try to take on those enemy groups that are way, way, way down to the southwest of the map. And then I'm going to use Levin's group as kind of a fall-behind party for taking on these Griffos. Although Griffos are not a great matchup for Levin, but he should be strong enough to take him out. Now the difficult part about this battle map is that, especially with the Griffos, they like to hang out over in the abyss there. And since we can't travel on it, our melee fighters and our frontline fighters aren't going to actually be able to attack them. So if we do actually engage them in battle, and if they're over air like that, only our backline groups will actually get in attacks. So you'll notice here, once we attack, that Levin and them are not going to actually be able to do anything. In fact, the only one who can do anything is our archer. Because I just realized saboteurs, their little machines that do party damage, go on the ground. So obviously, they're not going to work over the abyss. This isn't Ocarina of Time where you can just send a bomb chew down into the abyss and it'll come back out the other side. But let's get in motion here. We got a lot of sand groups to take out. Now, not all of the Griffos are actually going to appear in the north here. Some of them will actually appear in the west, way over to the side there. And then some of them will actually appear in the southeast too, down in that corner, just to the left of the mountains. So kind of keep that in mind. Again, this is not difficult. As long as your levels are in the 15 to 20 range, you should be able to do fairly well in this fight. In fact, the next couple fights aren't too bad, but we are getting close to a sort of mini-boss fight that's going to be coming very soon, and that one's going to be tough. It's against one of our old enemies that we faced a couple of times already, and that might push us to our limits. We'll see. If I get lucky and I can actually get a couple of good rooms, I'll continue to use the change function. Then maybe I can actually get some good party arrangements, and those upcoming battles won't be too bad. Let's activate Meteor Raid here. Simple and effective. So we only have 2 gobs left, and then whatever number of Griffos that still have to appear. Now, I don't remember if the Griffos will actually engage with parties up here to the north. I think they just head down to the southeast, so I'll send Levin to the west just in case, but my guess is they're gonna head towards Danette and my main party. I've always been intrigued by the Gobs because they are a pretty good melee class, but we're getting so many storyline characters at this point that there's not a lot of room in my parties for random characters or generics, so to speak. So we'll see, maybe I'll mess around with one. Maybe I'll even start a 4th party soon. You never know. Blazing Slash. Danette is doing a lot of damage. Now Trish mentioned that she's been having nightmares. So apparently Trish and Danette are either sleeping together in the same tent or house or room or whatever, or she's sort of stalking her, I guess, or I guess very observant. But if you have a nightmare, generally kind of a trait of a nightmare is that you remember it the next day, or once you wake up from it. And the fact that Danette's not remembering them, that seems a little bit more like a night terror. But maybe not. Who knows? Hopefully we'll find out as we progress the story. And I am especially looking forward to getting into Pulkina because I love the reactions that the angels have to seeing Odie. Believe me, it is hilarious. Odie's reputation amongst us, for example, he doesn't have much of a better one with the angels. Let's run back here. I want to see if I can actually get my main party some experience. I don't want to defend. So let's run up here to the front. And we'll boost our stats. Alright, so we're starting to get the southern groups now. So let's run back with Levin. These groups are not gonna attack me. And my stamina's getting pretty low, so I'm gonna wanna rest if possible, so I keep myself from getting too low. Because you know that does affect your stats in this game. It's not usually an issue, but some of these battles can get pretty long. That's right, go after my main party. Okay. I think that might actually be the last backup. But I guess we'll find out. There's no way I'm gonna actually beat these guys this turn. And these are gonna be the cannon fodder for the next few battles until we get to that mini boss encounter. So expect to see a lot of gobs and also griffos. And we'll see wolves as well. Actually survived. Stupid leaders in the back row. Can't get to them. And my stamina is getting very low with my main party. Alright, come and get me. Take out all your cronies, and we'll finish this battle up. We are almost done. Just one more Griffos group to take out. And then we'll see the aftermath of this as we enter Pulkina. Oh crap. That's not good. Odie! Hang in there. Oh. He's the only one that survived. You shall pay for that, stupid griffin. There we go. Alright, so let's get our spoils and let's head into Pulkina. Next time we head into Pulkina after this cutscene.
Pinot? Agrippa? Hey, I'm back!
Ooh. Oh, Odie, old chum, you're alive! So, where's those souvenirs you promised us?
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. You know we never expect much out of you. Heck, we figured you were dead anyway. We even had a funeral and a memorial service and everything. I'm just happy you're not 6 feet under.
Funeral? Memorial service?
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone knows how we can helpless you are. We were all really broken up when we decided you were dead, but now you're not. Come here, come here. I can finally teach you how to fire a gun. Hey, everyone! Our old chum's back!
Hey, don't pull so hard!
Boy, they sure love him, huh? Damn, another one. A place like this looks like it could crumble at the drop of a hat.
If you're scared, boy, just stay here till we're done.
What? No, I was just concerned about the town is all.
If anything, it's your big stampeding ass they should be worried about.
You okay, Danette?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.